Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I've got myself into. But I'm finna get a Brazilian wax for the first time. I'm in the bathroom finna wash my hands, bitch. I'm scared. I'm scared as fuck. What's up, y'all? Back to my channel. My name is Imani Dannielle, better known as Big Mother. Today we are back with another video. So today, y'all, it's on y'all my experience about my first Brazilian wax. So I got my first Brazilian wax today, November the 13th. And it was an experience, girl. It was an experience. So my whole plan was to vlog today and get like my first reaction, first faces, first impressions, and all of that during the whole entire process. But when I got there, the lady who did it told me that they did not allow recording or anything. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was not able to record. But I decided instead I'm going to just sit down and do this little type of video for y'all. So first and foremost, I went to European Wax Center to get my wax. I'm not going to tell you the location or the girl who did it or anything just because privacy reasons and stuff. But I did go to European Wax Center in Georgia. And my first impressions of the center itself was it was very, very cute. Like, it was very cute, very put together, very thought out, very clean looking, very classy looking. Like, it was very nice on the inside. It's my very first time being to a wax center before. I don't even get my eyebrows. I don't get nothing waxed, like nothing at all waxed. But I used to get my eyebrows waxed a long time ago, like when I was in high school, before I learned how to pluck them myself and stuff. Now I do pluckings and all of that with my eyebrows. So I don't get my eyebrows waxed or anything. So that was like my very first time being in a wax center. So it was very cute, very classy looking. It was very chill, very calm, and everything. So when I first got there, I guess because of COVID, they have it set up to where you have to like scan this code at the door. When you automatically scan this code at the door, it sends you a text message. You type your name in the text message, and they'll let you know when your technician or is it called a technician? Your wax tech, I guess. Yeah, your wax tech is ready for you. So I did all of that. I was outside for like maybe 30 seconds and they told me, you know, your lady's ready for you. Come on in or whatever. So I came in because of COVID. They checked my temperature, made me wash my hands and all of that stuff, which was cool. And then we got started. So immediately I was like shaking because I'm like, girl, like I really want to get this done, but I'm scared. Like I'm really scared. So I told the lady I was scared and stuff. And she was just like, oh no, you know, don't be afraid, don't be scared, none of that. So the lady who did my wax, she was very, very great. Like, I will go to her every time, literally, because she is just, she's amazing. Like, I told them that I would have very sensitive skin. So when I got there, she made sure, like, that none of the products she was using was going to affect me. She was very informational when it came to, like, walking me through the process and the steps, which I was appreciative because, like I said, it's my first time. Now I don't know if she's gonna do that every single time. She might, I don't know, I guess we'll see. But this time, you know, she was very informative when it came to walking me through the process, walking me through the steps, telling me what she was doing, telling me the product she was using. You know, she was very informative. And something else I liked about her is that she talked to me during the process. You know, it wasn't like loud or anything, but she just had general conversation with me during the process that kind of like distracted me a little bit from the pain. So I was appreciative of that too. Now when it comes to the wax itself, when you get there, they had me sit like on a table, like a massage type of table. They had me on that table. She had me put my legs in like a butterfly shape. If you don't know what the butterfly shape is, it's like where you like have your feet like this and then your legs are like this. So she had me do that, and then, like I said, she explained all the products she was using. So she did like a cleaner, and then she did like a protective serum, and then the wax. The wax sticks. Now, a lot of videos that I watched said that the wax was supposed to be like super hot and all of that, but the wax was not hot to me. It was warm, but it wasn't like hot to where it felt like it was like burning me. Like it was a nice temperature, nice warm temperature. She put the wax on. And it was the hard wax, so when it got hard, she ripped it off. So I know some people use like the wax strips to where they put the stick, like the wax on you, then they put the strip down and then they rip it. But this was a hard wax, so you put the wax on. Once it got hard, you ripped it off. So she started with like the portion like that's on your like your thighs, where your thighs and your vagina meet. That's the part she started with, and that part to me did not hurt at all. I don't know why, but it did not hurt at all. Like, I didn't even know she had done that part. I was like, it's done. And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh. Like, it just felt like she tugged on it, but it didn't like extremely hurt. The next part she done was like the actual, like the top part of your vagina. And that part was, it hurt, but it wasn't like extremely painful, if that makes sense. So like she put that part, like she put the wax on, she start ripping the outsides of it, like the outside of it. So let's say this is your vagina, and I'm just being bluntly honest with you. This is your vagina. This is the top part of your vagina, not your lips, but the top part of your vagina. That area, like on the side before you get to the middle part, the side part's right here. She did that part first when she ripped it, and that part, it hurt, but it didn't hurt like too bad. The part in the middle, that part, it wasn't like it hurt, but it wasn't unbearable, if that makes sense. Like, it was painful, but it wasn't like, girl, don't do that ever again, kind of unbearable. So that was the next part she done. Next part that she done was the lips and like the inside of your lips and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that part hurt. It hurt. That was the worst part. It hurt so, like, it didn't hurt like, and the crazy part about it is it's not like a pain that's like it's still hurting. You know how sometimes you get shit done, like I got my tongue pierced. When I got my tongue pierced, that shit hurt for days. When I got my nose pierced, it hurt for days. You know, it wasn't like that, but it was like a hurt that like hurt just that instant, and then it was kind of like a burn for like a few minutes, and then that was it. So it hurt, but it wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it, but it did hurt. The inside of it did hurt. So she did those parts, and then afterwards she went back and did like a touch-up, where she went and just made sure like she got rid of any hairs that might have been left from her ripping or whatever. That did not hurt either. It wasn't too bad. But the lips, that part hurt the worst. And then the part like at the top right here where you have the curve in your lips, that hurt extremely bad. That was probably the worst part to me. That hurt so bad. But I like that it was quick. I don't like, you know how some people like count down 1, 2, 3 rip. I'm glad she didn't do that, because that to me makes me like tense up. Anytime somebody's like, okay, I'm about to do it, 1, 2, 3, like she didn't do none of that. She literally, it was just, but she was talking to me in the process, and it kind of like took my mind off of it. So I was appreciative. I was definitely appreciative of that. So I got the Brazilian, which means that she did the vagina, and she did the my butthole too. Girl, I hope that ain't too much for you too, but she did my butthole too. And the butthole did not hurt at all. Like, it didn't hurt at all. She literally just had you lay on the table. You had to spread your butt cheeks. She put the oil on the, not the oil, the what she did, she cleaned it once again. She put the oil on it like she did the vagina, and then she literally just waxed it, pulled, waxed it, pulled. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad at all. So as far as it goes with overall, oh, let me backtrack a little bit. Sorry. She also recommended that I exfoliate. Now, I hope this isn't like too much TMI, but she recommended that you exfoliate your vagina. So she gave me this stuff right here. So this right here is a lotion that she recommended you to use, and then this is lotion and body wash. So these are like samples that they gave me to use as far as it goes with like vaginal health and stuff. And then I bought this Ingrown hair serum. She used this after she finished waxing on me, so I bought it. They had it on sale for like $20. It was, or It was originally $28, but I think I got it for $25 or $24, something like that dollars. So I went and bought this. I know this will last a while because you literally only need like one pump and you just rub it on your vagina or whatever. So I bought this to use or whatever too. So yeah, I asked her for some tips because I know everybody might be afraid like me to get a waxing. I never got waxings because where I lived at previously, we didn't have wax centers. It's super small. I'll tell y'all, it's so small. It's small. We don't have wax centers. You literally had to travel like 2.5 hours just to get a wax. So I never really like fooled with it too much. But once I got to Georgia, you know, I'm on it. I'm on it from this day forward. I'm on it. But she did recommend to people who cannot get a waxing or you can't afford a waxing that if you do go with the shaving route that you still protect your hairs. My problem was when I used to shave, I used to get ingrown hairs a lot. So this ingrown hair serum, if I would have known this even existed, I didn't even know this was a thing. If I would have known this was existed, I probably would have used this during shaving. So if you do shave, then I would recommend that you find you an ingrown hair serum to use. She did also recommend if you shave to exfoliate. You should exfoliate with waxing too, but that you should definitely exfoliate and all of that. Some things that she did tell me as far as it goes with waxing versus shaving. Of course, it's better for you when you shave. If you guys did not know, it makes the area super dark. Now, I don't have a super dark vagina, but she did say a lot of people have super dark vaginas because they tend to shave versus waxing. If you don't know, waxing is literally pulling the hair from the root versus shaving. It's just knocking it off. It's not pulling the hair out of the root. Shaving your hair grows back a lot faster than waxing would. It grows back a lot thicker, a lot coarser when you shave versus with waxing, your hair's going to grow back more thin, more fine, you know, things like that. It's just going to be more soft and everything. So those are big differences. Also, if you shave, you know that when your hair starts to grow back, it's super itchy. Like it's very, very itchy when your hair is growing back. But with waxing, she said that it's not as itchy. You might have a day of itching, but that's it. But you know, when you shave, your vagina be itchy when the hair is growing back. So those are like the key differences as far as it goes with waxing and shaving. So overall, I would rate the experience definitely a 10. I will be going back. I already feel like a brand new motherfucking, like, I feel brand new. When I tell you I feel brand new, I feel like a brand new girl. I don't want to cuss on here, so I'm gonna say girl. I feel like a brand new chick, y'all. Like, literally, it's just so smooth. Like, I can feel it. It feels so smooth. Even with my butthole. Like, girl, I don't want too much TMI, maybe. I don't know. But it just feels so clean and so smooth and just so good. So those are like the big differences. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. If you have never gotten one done, I recommend that you definitely try it. I'm already addicted to it. I already scheduled my next appointment, boo-boo, and everything. I will be going back, definitely. But yeah, that's my experience. Alright, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure that you follow me on my socials, which will be linked in the description box. And I hope you guys have a blessed one. Bye.